Alright, we're back. We've just arrived back at the hideout. We're gonna just pick up some side quests, and there's some new things here. I just want to like check out the new things. So yeah, welcome back to our what are we playing? Final Fantasy XVI
And what
playthrough.
do you want?
Let's
Going
have a
purse
look.
weighing you down?
Right, still Garbo, but I see. So I can buy a wolfskin sash, which is better.
Finished, are you?
But
Well? So, what'll it be?
so wolfskin sash +1. So I can make an iron belt +2, which is not as good as the wolfskin sash. So we want to craft a wolfskin sash
Should last you a good while.
and the traveler's bands, which we can't.
And? Make it quick. What do you want? You can thank me later.
So the traveler's bands are better
Fine.
than what I have right now on my van braces. Oop. And I think I can come
Look
in.
what the curl dragged in. If
'cause
you're
I
gonna buy
can't
something, be quick about it.
craft traveler's bands, but I can buy them.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are you?
Well? So, what'll it be?
So I can make the traveler's bands +1, which are
You can thank me later.
an upgrade from what I have. Just barely, but okay. Okay. So I could make some iron braces +1, but they're a downgrade, so why would I, you know?
And?
So this will let me replay treasure coffer. So I can go here. So I can go and redo the Great Wood. What is it? Okay. Okay, but what is? Does it give me anything? I don't care. It's probably like achievements and shit, which you know I'm not too fussed about achievements, but you know, let's just have a little trophies, whatever they're called. You know. They're like a. I don't care.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't think. Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to
I'm the
deliver
delivery
a
boy
meal or two
already?
to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my...
I don't see why.
Marvelous. And who?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and now I have 3 hungry customers await.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Well, well.
Well, well.
Just a moment. I won't be.
All right, but
Of course.
I don't get it. What is this person
Young,
got
so
for
many
me?
uses.
Yours is not a familiar...
you could say that.
Well then, alone.
That's,
Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes. And what there... But alas, perhaps you... I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. What subject shall we consider today?
Okay.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
I was hoping it might be. You
well,
This is the dumbest thing I've ever... Like, what is this? Why am I doing this quest? I got 1800 gil from fighting like an imperial rogue.
that's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Alright, what do we got? I wonder if we're gonna get some, like, classic.
Oh,
Hey,
that's him. Beyond speaking that more. Nah,
Stick. Oh, some were right as well. Cool. Go on, no one's looking. Ooh, okay. That's a good point. Don't care about that shit. Oh, that was... So, wait. When because I don't remember equipping... Ah, it did automatically equip that stuff. Okay. I mean, I don't need the gil or the experience. Like, it literally doesn't matter to me. So I should probably actually use the badges. Like, it just keeps cycling between Rising Flames or Scarlet Cyclone and then the blocking one. Any new abilities? Ooh. Yep, what did I get? Oh, okay, good. The Mastered Charge Magic is pretty good. Flames of Rebirth seems pretty sick, honestly. Mastery allows assignment to any icon. Interesting. We'll get there. It's still early. Alright, now there's another quest somewhere around here, so...
Where to next?
For now, we rest.
I heard they escaped their masters.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you.
Sure, I'll get
I'd be
some
happy
for
to.
you, bro.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Excuse me, the man working. Thank you. Here we are. I'd better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
Oh,
Will this be enough?
this will do night. Oh, now stop.
There's no...
That's not...
Give it to me. I carried your fucking planks of wood. Give it to me, whatever it is. 5 experience and a gill bug. A meteorite though. That's a pretty good upgrade, man. I think I can upgrade my wolfskin shit with that. To be honest, like, there's probably no point in wasting the materials because I'm pretty sure like the next area I go to is probably gonna unlock a better,
Make it quick.
some better crafting
What's that
stuff.
for
but,
you, dear?
we want to reinforce our traveler's band, not our iron belt. Our iron belt is Garbo, but we can upgrade our traveler's band.
You can thank me later.
The long sword is getting to the point
Anything
where
else?
it might overlap with my weapon soon. So I'm glad that that weapon, that the pre-order bonus, I'm glad that that didn't just like carry me throughout the entire game. You know what I mean? All right.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth Coldest when we're done.
Map is here. Alright, so we're done with that shit. Now let's go back here. Excuse me. And now inside... Oh, there's a shop here.
Oi, about
Shut
some
up.
light over here.
Yeah, I'll bump you. Good. Alright, where was the shop? The shop's right here. What do you got for us, buddy?
We haven't much, but you're free to look.
Just a longsword, a wolfskin sash, traveler's bands. How many of these can I buy? Is it just one?
Ah, yes. I trust it's all here. fighting the good fight.
Anyway, who am I looking for again? I'm looking for the Quentin. He's over here.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
The Hanged Man.
May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
And that's all you can remember.
Ah. Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
The following evening?
Well,
We've been here
that
like a
took
whole
longer than
day.
expected.
Oh,
First time dismantling the barricade.
I see.
It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Good.
Come back to me, my darling.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind
Soldier.
you.
That's enough! You know what to do, boy. Stay down! What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Like, can I just run off into the distance here? Like, there's a map? Okay. Gotta be something cool down here, come on. Just a dead end? Sad. What? I feel like there's gotta be more stuff. There's like a little corridor there. What's that? Ooh, there we go. What's this? A meteorite. Sick.
Just as our lady said. Sick of Toggle! Get him! You know what to do, boy. That's enough. It's over here. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
I'll tell your lady you tried. Care Normans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
That's enough. Get him. Stay down.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
I want to go back. There was an item back there. Don't force me to cutscene miss an item.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda, Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
Hmm?
But there was an item on the floor. I have to go back and get it?
The land has fallen. The eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege.
Oh.
I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege.
Hold me,
Never
my
let me
liege.
go.
Hold me.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
This is the second part of the demo. Yeah, it is.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Traitor Sid may already be in the jail. What?
Good news, lads.
Your search is over.
Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. It's over. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. That's enough. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
So, where to next?
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Well, like you can't fight a bajillion
Take your pick.
royalists. A window.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left.
He's here. There, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got. Get him, boy.
Excellent. Another fight.
Stay down. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Alright, I think now is probably a good time. We will end today's episode here and pick it up immediately in the next one. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow.